So you're on the other side of the map. Now what that means, Lurt, is it's going to be difficult to see exactly what's going on from your perspective. Drop that for a second here. Hey, Helicopter Rescue subscribed to me. That's cool. Thanks. I think you're the first. Yay. So we'll try to see we'll try to follow you on the minimap at least, and I'll provide commentary on Sharkbait's positioning here, our gameplay and stuff. So Alabama, very much like the Montana, it's a little bit, or sorry, Missouri, just a little bit shorter. Guns not as good, but still, USN battleship, fun times. Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to slow down the battle because I hear planes. And I want to see... Oh, I love that paint job. Don't you guys love that paint job? Or what do you think? I need to... Sorry, guys. I need to go over here and look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. Beautiful behemoth that Wargaming has unleashed upon the popular masses. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, back to the battle. So we have standard camo, anti-air, free XP, fire reduction speed, repair booster, captain XP. Oh, Juliet Charlie, don't want to blow up, huh? And flooding reduction, so decent choice of flags. I don't know if I'd run the Juliet Charlie, but hey, I mean, to each their own. Let's catch up on chat. Lurt, I do agree, Graf Zeppelin, pretty carrier. That sounds good, Lurt. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him until whatever happens.
Enemy force detected.
All right. So we caught up on the chat there. Lurt doesn't have the replay, unfortunately, but that's okay. Now he's in the Alsace over here at A, so he's up against at least 3 ships over there. Meanwhile, Sharkbait is getting rammed by the Scharnhorst. Shot out in the Gneisenau, maybe too far back. That's okay. And the battle itself is a tier 9 battle. Obviously, because that's how Lurt's in here. Carrier and Alabama. Oh, Pigeon destroys Akatsuki right off the bat. And immediately coups. That's Pigeon, alright. Nice hit on the Bismarck there. Pretty good hit. And yeah, if you look at the mini map now, you can see that I mean, obviously superior forces at A, so Lurt's doing the right thing here, going into a kiting position. Trying to go around. Here come the bombers. Now, scout plane, I could have sworn that you could also mount a catapult fighter with the Alabama, so that might have been better for Sharkbait to use if he knows he's going into a carrier game. And yes, nice hit indeed. And it looks like the that Akatsuki was not aware of deep water torpedoes not being the only option. Xin Yang, that's a concern. Gneisenau, not too much of a concern there. But Shark is... I like how he's using the island here to cover him. And hopefully Pigeon is going to drop on somebody else. Alright, so Lull Bombers dropped on the Xin Yang, no kill, but that's alright. I think someone else is going to get the kill. Yep, the Z-46. Skywhale Express, I've seen him before. So that's going to leave Pigeon the ability to go and drop on the Gneisenau, which he is going to happily do. And if you look on the minimap, we see Lurt is down here at the King George. Again, just doing kite things. I'm guessing this Scharnhorst is being focused down hard right now. He's probably going to get dropped soon. Oh, there goes the Gneisenau. And another coup. Pigeon's a great guy to play with. He's a lot of fun to div up with. He was a lot of fun to watch when he was streaming. I really wish he'd get back into that. I know they just changed their office locations and stuff, so maybe soon, TM, we can see him stream the game. It's always a lot of fun. Some discussion in the chat about Superintendent and its merits, and I would generally agree. I think Superintendent is nice to have. I think that's probably better than basic survivability, but you can make the argument for either. The nice thing about this game is that you've got the ability to play to your strengths, and for some people maybe that's Superintendent. For others maybe that's a different build altogether. And Miyoko goes down, the Scharnhorst is gone, so now it's just Lurt over there with the Alsace. What's gonna happen here? Too far back! Yeah, bounced most of that. You should have aimed higher. Aim for the upper belt. Wargaming employee who actually knows how to play. Wow. Yeah, Pigeon does know how to play. DCP might be a good idea. You're on 2 fires. He is definitely very aggressive with this, I do agree. Gotta be careful not to give the ram away, though. Oh, there we go. DCP, in my opinion, a little bit late there. I would have rather seen you DCP a lot earlier, prevent you from burning. I mean, you could have DCP'd here. Yeah, you'll get set on fire again, but then you've got this coming back up in time. Oh, Miyoko's using skill shells on you. That's cute. Skill shells I call AP shells, because, you know, only the most skilled players use. But sometimes you end up with a situation where the AP doesn't really do much, especially if you go angled as a battleship or even a cruiser. And for whatever reason, they still use the AP shells on you. That's when I call them skill shells. Nice citadel on the Miyoko. I do like what Shark is doing here, though. Shark is now turning south to engage the group that's pushing through. And what's nice about that is that when a group pushes, they oftentimes don't push together. These guys are actually more condensed than normal. And so what's nice about it is that you can pick off individual enemies. Oh boy. Is he using AP bombs? Let's find out together, boys! And no, he's... no fire. Maybe he is using AP bombs? Alright. See, now had you used that DCP earlier, you could use it again right now. Instead, we'll just sink a little inside. What's up, River? How are you doing? And, oh, you had to restart your client? Well, at least you're at that position to restart. I mean, it could be a lot worse. So I like this train of thought. Kill off the Miyoko that's on the side there. Get him out of here. Is it an H? I think so. Looks like it might be. All right. Can we? Yes, we are following. And nope. Too far behind. It's one thing about these American battleships, the shell velocity is not the greatest, so you have to really lead the target and hope they keep going the same direction. And another April Fool's tune in the background. And you're gonna go through the mid. That is a ballsy play, sir. That being said, it might be the only thing you can do, the way things are going down. Looks like Lurt is back in action. Down the channel we go. Who's that talking to you? That Skywhale? Oh, the Z-46. Okay. Now here, you could have gone south here, and that gives you a little bit more room to maneuver, and allows you to whack that Neptune. Now, unfortunately, I mean, it's up to Lurt to do that. Where is Lurt? There you are. Alright. Pretty healthy still. Oh, Pigeon just boomed on the Neptune. Did you see that, guys? It's kind of off on the edge of the screen there, but he lost a lot of hit points. On fire. I wonder if that means Pigeon was using HE bombs. If he was using AP bombs, then that might have actually been a kill. I one-hit killed a Minotaur the other day with 3 AP bomb strike. Oh, Benson takes out the Graf Zeppelin. That's huge. Got a Pensacola to deal with. The Alabama is not a concern. And then you've got the Missouri here. The Missouri is running away. Leon showing an awful lot of side and not getting punished for it, unfortunately. Neptune takes out the Z-46. Very unfortunate. This is not looking good for your team, that's for sure. 7 on 3 right now. Ouch. Oh, Pensacola! Pensacola shows up and says, "Shoot me! Shoot me!" More to the right, or left, I mean. What? Oh, wow. Something, 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 blah, blah, blah. Alright, showing a lot of side here. And I think he zoomed in too much. Gotta aim a little bit lower, maybe. Too high. Don't keep the turn. Okay, this is what you never want to do when you're in battleship engagements like this. Don't keep turning. Turn away. If you turn away, then they just bounce their shells off your rear. If you keep doing this, you just give them broadside after broadside after broadside after broadside. Pigeon take out the Fletcher. Good. Oh, mutual death and destruction. And let's see, can I go someplace else? Come on. It's not letting me. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to watch it from Sharkbait's perspective. And Pigeon is just about to get in the secondary range of the Missouri. He's showing an awful lot of broadside here. I think he could have easily turned in and charged after that Missouri. He's probably going to go down here. Nope. Because there's nothing else that's going to shoot at him. So, there we go. Nice kill by Alert. Keeping Pigeon alive. Now it's suddenly 2-on-2. So that's probably actually both of them in B, because the Miyoko was so far north and the Alabama's going that way. I would think it's both. You got 5 minutes to go, and yeah, Shark, your ship is sinking. Nice hit. Instant DCP. That gives Lurt some flexibility here. I guess we can kind of watch it from this. You're moving now. Okay, good. Pigeon just saw you, Alert. Yeah, the Alabama definitely made a mistake by going as deep as he did. Pretty decent hit. Oh, there's a Miyoko. Three minutes to go, and this is a situation where you must get both kills. So, if I'm on the enemy team right now, I'm yelling at my team, just frickin' run away! Pigeon is launching his bombers on one last strike on the Alabama here. I don't know that I would do that, but hey, that's cool. Oh! DCP'd again. And you're out of bombers, Pigeon, and you're probably out of life. Yep. So now it is just Lurt versus the Miyoko and the Alabama. The cool thing is that they're both getting closer to him. Yes, Pigeon does what he wants, absolutely. Ooh. Bye-bye. Alright, you got 2 minutes to kill the Miyoko. And you've already given up. You've already thought that he's long gone. But look! A wild Miyoko appears. Oh, big hit. Oh no! This is how you lose the game. If you're that Miyoko, you lost the game for your team. Ugh. The frustration. Dispersion.jpg indeed. And yes, if Miyoko wasn't firing skill shells, that would be the end of the game. But it's not because, well, nice. Good work, Lurt. Lurt posted this thread on the forums. So if you you saw this game and want to know the results, Alert, can you copy paste the thread on the Twitch there? That way people can see the results from you as well as from Sharkbait and everybody else. Meanwhile, let me move that replay to the done folder. There's the thread. Thank you, Lurt. So I'm going to pull that up real quick and I'll read off to all the viewers what the results were. So Lurt in that game came away with 9,000, just under 9,000 XP. He had I'm just blanking, Dreadnought and High Caliber, 173,000 damage. Top score with 2,307 base XP. Right behind him is Sharkbait, who had 2 kills, 26 plane kills, and 2,300 base XP, just shy of that. And then just below him is Pigeon of War with 3 kills, 7 planes shot down, and 1884, so just under 19,000, or 1900, sorry, 1,900 base XP. So that's a great example of good teamwork, everybody working together, getting the job done. It's a great example of the enemy team being a little on the greedy side as well. And I think that this is a good way to always say you never give up. You always hope that the enemy team is going to do something that puts you back in the driver's seat, and it definitely worked in this case. Yeah, Alert was definitely, I would agree, I would be shaking with adrenaline going through me too. I get you there, absolutely. Whew, so after that kind of a crazy battle, what do you guys say we go to the Omaha replay? And then from there, we'll see what's left. And yes, Alert got a coup of boom flag after that.